I'm on Johnson Street at Broad in downtown Victoria. Now I've come across a place called the Lotus Pond restaurant. Now looking on the menu in the window, it's an extensive menu and it says the food is prepared to Lord Buddha's doctrine. So let's go and find out what Lord Buddha has to say about food. We're going to chat with Charles Chai. He's the manager and the head chef at Lotus Pond restaurant in Victoria. Hi Charles.
Hi. Hi. Nice here.
So tell us a little about Lotus Pond here, because it's an entirely vegetarian vegan restaurant. So how long have you been open?
We opened this restaurant in 1998 because we found in Victoria there's no Buddhist style vegetarian restaurant, so we decided to open a new style, give the people more choices to choose the vegetarian foods. Yeah. Buddhists always practice the compassion, because they're not killing animals. Of course, that's not allowed. Yeah. And because the compassions, we're not going to not using any of the things from animals, so that's why our food, mostly the food, we use the other like soya products instead of this the meat, but taste is looks like. Actually, the people can eat meat, but that's not the real. The taste is the same.
So it's meat with love and compassion, because nothing has been harmed or farmed or anything. That's right. It's just plant-based, but it's completely natural and good for you.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, that's what we're using that thing to give our customers more choices.
I want to talk about the menu now. On the menu here, we've got it says we have about 94 menu items, so 94 all vegan menu items. So what regions of China have influenced the food here?
Some kinds from Hong Kong, from Taiwan and the mainland China. They had a lot of traditional vegetarian food in the Chinese history. So after the long time developed this style, and we just adapt these those kinds, the traditional Chinese food, into the Western style. Sometimes just goes.
So what you've done is you've taken Chinese traditional Chinese cooking, Taiwanese and Hong Kong styles, and fused them all or into new dishes here.
Yes, right. Yeah. So we just put together, and some dishes we make here based on the local plant. Some more fresh in the morning. They put in the market, and we can directly bought from the market the very fresh vegetable and cook immediately. So that's very fresh, and this we bought it every morning. So that's why.
That's really great. And on the menu at the front, I've noticed that it says here all dishes are made from 100% vegetables, and you don't use any artificial colors or monosodium glutamate.
But instead of that, we use like the red one, use the red beet.
Red beet.
Yeah. The green one use the Spanish.
Spinach.
Yeah, Spanish juice, and some of the fruits. You can make a lot of different kinds of.
So you use red beets to get that red coloring. You do spinach juice to get green stuff, and then other different fruits and vegetables to get the coloring.
You can make up and try to make the other kind of the different color, right? You can make up and different colors. You know?
So you make it up using plant colors. So natural juices and natural extracts from plants you make. So everything is natural and healthy here, and it's going to be obviously good for your body because there's not going to be no chemicals inside.
Right. Yeah.
It's great. It's really great. Yeah. So in terms of the mock meats you use, do you make them yourselves or do you get them in?
Yeah. Some kinds of mock meat we make in our kitchens. Like we use the bean curd second layer to brush, like you make a different taste like the other kind of meat. But some of the meat you have to bar in the factory. The mock meat factory, and
because it requires little processing.
That's quite. You had to use a big machine to make it. You know, well, we can make the small stuff, but they're still very special.
What kind of crowd do you get? What kind of people do you attract at lunchtime?
They mostly from the office, from this around this area, and because we have the buffet, the vegetarian buffet, so they like buffet because it's fast.
They can choose what they want.
Yeah, dinner time we don't have the buffet, but we provide the menu order, and most of the customers as family customers. Absolutely. They feel more choices, but not everyone is the long time vegetarian.
Not everybody is.
Not everybody. I think half a half. I think they just feel vegetarian? Oh, why not? We can try.
Let's try it. Yeah. Because you've got so many. Obviously, if you've got 94 items on the menu, you're bound to find something that you're going to really like. And Chinese food, and especially the influences from Hong Kong and Taiwan, I can imagine they're going to be pretty impressive.
Yeah, they feel more choices. That they just feel vegetarians, the Chinese style. Yeah. I think it's just interesting that. Yeah.
So Charles, I've noticed on the window you've got a newspaper article from the Times Colonist paper, basically saying the readers have voted Lotus Pond one of the best restaurants here.
Yes, they choose our as the best restaurant in Victoria, the vegetarian restaurant.
That's really great. Yeah. So you must be proud of that.
Yeah, I'm proud of.
You should be, because all this hard work, it's showing off. Obviously, it's paying off. Yeah. So can we see some of the food now? Can we try some of the food?
Oh yes, of course. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.